Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abhishek Bhardwaj. In my last video, I showed you some data cleaning techniques regarding how to clean the data using Python. Today, I want to share something more personal, my journey from being a data analyst to becoming a machine learning and AI engineer. So, if you're also in IT and thinking about the transition into the machine learning and data science field, then this video is for you guys. I'll share why I'm making this switch, my learning roadmap, what it will be like, and how I'm gonna be balancing this with a full-time job, right? So let's get into it. So first, let me just talk about why I'm making this switch. So basically, there are three main reasons behind this switch. First is the data analyst roles are at a high risk of automation. I think that all of the data analysts out there are aware of the situation which is being going on since the last 2 years maybe. Tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini, they can do the data analysis in seconds, just seconds. Okay, so in my current job, I also see this happening. Like I manage several databases in my current company, and I can see that if you go to GCP and manage the SQL database over GCP, then you can see that you just have to converse in English language, and the Gemini will do all the rest of the magic. This is a big evolution that is currently going on, and the data analysts are one of the many roles that are going to be impacted by the AI revolution. The second reason behind the switch is AI and ML. Both of these fields are quite evolving right now. Like if you go to any particular job portal, there are a lot of openings for this particular field, and it is a growing field, and all of us can observe it around us. Like big product companies are hiring a lot of employees in this particular domain, whereas some consultancy companies are doing even the layoffs right now. So you can see where the focus is shifting on right now. The third reason behind the transition is that I actually enjoyed working with the machine learning before. A few years ago, I took a certification course of data science, and I built some projects in that particular certification course. So working with large data sets, training models, solving prediction problems, it was just quite exciting for me. So yeah, it is something that excites me, and I just lost track of my practice after I got my current job as a data analyst. But I just want to brush up my skills and learn more about the machine learning field and AI field, right? So these are my three reasons: automation risk, evolving machine learning domain, genuine interest. So you might wonder what are my current skill set and what skills I do already have. In my current role as a data analyst, I heavily work with SQL. I manage a lot of databases, like 20 to 22 databases in my current company, and I also use Python for doing the data cleaning part and scraping the data part. So I have a basic knowledge of Python, and the management of databases has given me robust knowledge regarding SQL. I think both these skills are foundational in the field of data science, and having both these skills help me that I am not currently starting from zero. But this does not mean that I'm a great machine learning engineer right now as well, because I need to learn several machine learning skills like algorithms, model training, evaluation of the models, model deployments. So that is what I'm focusing on right now. What I'm planning to learn is, since I have basic Python knowledge, I want to grasp my hands more on libraries like Python, NumPy, scikit-learn, TensorFlow, XGBoost, Random Forest. All these libraries that are being used in machine learning. I want to grasp more of these skills. I need to build some end-to-end machine learning projects, not just training the models, but including the deployment part. And I want to strengthen my statistics knowledge in this field as well. Understanding how the algorithms work mathematically and how to evaluate them. It's a lot to learn out there right now, because I have just a basic knowledge regarding the machine learning part, but I am too excited for this learning. Now, what will my roadmap be looking like for the next 3 to 4 months? Because I have planned all of this learning to be done in the next 4 months. So in my first month, I'm focusing on just creating a basic project with end-to-end deployment, right? I have created a project before for machine learning, but it was just in the Jupyter notebook only. So I want to now create a basic project of machine learning with end-to-end deployment. And I also want to learn the basic of statistics in this first month only. In the second month, I will dive deeper into the model evaluation part. I will be grasping skills like cross validation, different types of metrics, which will be helping me train the model better and getting the better results from the data set. I'll also be learning feature engineering, and in the second month, while learning all these skills, I'll be building my second project. In the third and the fourth month, I'll be focusing on more high level skills in the field of machine learning. Like, I'll be making a big project with a large data set, which will be the project that will be reflected on my portfolio. So that will basically be for the job search part, to attract some employers that I have done this particular project, and it proves that I have some machine learning skills out there. And in these 2 months, I'll also be focusing on learning advanced topics of machine learning, like ensemble methods, libraries like XGBoost and random forest. K-means clustering is there, hypothesis testing. All of this I'll be focusing more on, because all of these questions come into interview as well. So I'll be preparing for interview in the fourth month as well. After that, I'll also be updating my resume, so that I'll start parallelly applying for the jobs, because making a switch is a time taking process. And I believe that after the fourth month, after I've built the major portfolio project, I'll be starting applying for those particular roles. So that is the plan. Now let me just talk about how I am currently balancing this with my full-time job, because as I told you, I'm a working professional right now as a data analyst. I live in West Delhi, and I commute to Gurgaon every day. I go to the office 5 days a week. In those 5 days, I get almost 1 hour in the metro each day. 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening. At that time, what I'm currently doing is that I watch some web series for the sort of entertainment. So just pass the time and reach the office. But I've decided that I'll be watching course videos at that particular time and take the notes, and also prepare the script for the video. For example, if I have scheduled a shoot for a particular day in the week, so I can prepare the outline of the script in the metro. And if I've written a particular script, or I have made a particular video, I can also see that particular video and see how I can improve and all of that. I'll be making those 2 hours productive for this transition. Okay, so in the evenings when I reach home, I will do the hands-on work like coding. For example, I have watched a particular course video and I want to just code it down, or I have a hands-on experience of that particular thing that I have learned during my commute time. So I'll be using my 1 to 2 hour time in the evening, and I've planned it as a 4-day activity. For example, if I get exhausted too much at a particular day, so I have given myself that liberty that from the 5 days, I'll be only working 4 days, and 1 day is for rest, or I like to play games, so I'll be gaming that particular 1 day. Now let's talk about the weekends. On the weekends, I'll be focusing on deeper projects. For example, in the first month, I'm working on a basic project. In the second month, I'm focusing on the second project. In the third month, I'll be working on the portfolio project. So the major project progression will be happening on the weekends, and on the weekdays, I'll be focusing on the learning part of the machine learning. So basically, I'm not focusing on learning 8 hours a day. I think that is not sustainable. I'm doing 10 to 15 hours per week consistently, and I'm documenting my journey on this channel. Now let me be clear about my expectations. I know I will not be able to land my first job in the machine learning domain in 3 to 4 months. I know that is not realistic, but my goal is to build strong project over all these months and then start applying. Will I get a job? Maybe not, but I'll have strong projects and portfolio, so that I can eventually transition and make a switch into this particular domain. So this channel is a part of my strategy for all enthusiasts like me, and teaching what I learn helps me retain the information, and it builds my personal brand as well. So this is what I'm gonna do in the next 3 to 4 months. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe the channel, like the video, and be a friend and be a part of my journey. Thank you.